Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to another community verified showcase, and it's going to be a bit of a shorter one, this one. We'll talk about it. This video is supported by ExpressVPN. This is the VPN service that I use and recommend to get around location restrictions for video streaming services or GTA Online. Use the link in the description to get 3 months free on a 12-month plan. YouTube mode. Yeah, you gotta do the intros for the YouTubes. Say hi to YouTube chat. Will it be the shortest content creator stream ever? I don't know. I don't know whether we've had some pretty short ones over the years, but I mean, it was gonna be the shortest content creator stream ever up until about 2 minutes ago when Xbox suddenly popped up with more tracks available. But yeah, we don't have as many tracks this week as we normally would, and this is a trend that we've been noticing over time, where it seems like, for a variety of reasons, the popularity of track creation is diminishing a little bit. Damn, this is nice though. Look at that. Look at that creation. I guess just the popularity of people playing the game, but we'll talk about it. We got more tracks to showcase. We've only got 2 on PS5, which I think this is going to be the first time where we've got more tracks on Xbox to showcase than on PlayStation in the history of the community verified program and showcase streams. But only 2 on PS5. There were some more that might have made it, but I haven't fully got their scores in yet, so preferring to save them for next time. And as of this video going up, there will be a new wave of submissions open, so if you submitted a track in the previous wave, you can submit another one. All the links to submit circuits are on bruffy.com/verified, regular circuits, and then other circuits like stunt and off-road and all that kind of stuff. And all the rules are also on bruffy.com/verified and how it all works. And the links for all the tracks that we're going to play today are in the description as well, in the order in which we play them. Although for PS5 it's not a very long list. So this is cool. This doesn't try to do too much. Oh, this is why I don't use comets. We're in a sports C tier race this time. And I thought I would use the Common SR because I never used the Common SR. Oh, sorry. Didn't realise he was so far up the inside there. But this is cool. It doesn't try to do too much on roads that are already fine as they are. These hill roads and nice sections. But we've got a custom road segment. And then all this stuff, all these extra buildings. What's this called? Samurai. I can certainly see the theme, the inspiration of some of the visual. Oh yeah, it's really cool. This, I like this. Nice flow to the circuit as well. Nice roads. The custom road works very nicely with the regular roads and the hills that we're utilizing. Kind of every time these roads are used, it always reminds me of the old Apex Predator track. Great circuit. You can really go out wide there. Never thought about that. Oh, again, exact same thing that happened on the last lap. Yeah, really cool track. with all the custom bridge and everything. There are still some incredible track creations out there and getting made. It's just that the number of them is a lot less these days. Ever since we brought back the community verified showcase streams, there's been a lot less submissions, a lot less interest in general, I think, in track creation and possibly GTA 5 as a whole, especially as GTA 6 has been announced and, you know, everything's on a bit of a time limit. If you create a track on GTA 5, oops, it's only going to be used for a short amount of time before everyone's suddenly on GTA 6 in the end. Plus, you know, creators getting shafted one too many times, as Baggins said in the chat, with props being able to be used and then removed and not getting features and functionality that they should have, and PC not getting, you know, even 300 props like with the expanded and enhanced versions on PS5 and Series X. It seems like there's a whole host of reasons that have gradually culminated into just people not caring as much anymore, and it's totally understandable. So yeah, I don't know how long we've got left of the community verified showcase program. Like I said, we've got everything in place for like any GTA 6 version of it. If there's a creator on GTA 6, yeah, you can just restart it quite easily. But it's possible that the next wave might be the last one. What a beautiful track. Lovely. Just wait for the GTA 6 creator to be behind some sort of paywall. I know, right? I think it's because the standards are so high now that no average creator can get their stuff through like in the early days, and the creators that are on that level are slowly losing interest. So I think the combination of that is killing it. That's probably true. Maybe it's a victim of its own success in a way, that we've found some incredible track creations, but the amount of people who can create them has gotten smaller and smaller over time. And a lot of the people who created tracks on PC have probably moved them over to creating tracks on 5M, which has no restrictions on prop count and things like that. We've been seeing incredible tracks on the 2 5M servers, but nobody really cares about the vanilla version. And why should they, when the vanilla version on PC gets less than even PS5 and Series X? Alright, our second of two tracks on PS5. We're in the snow? Interesting. Off-road's C tier. So it must be locked in the creator to snow. All these things have come way too late as well. Like, we can finally access snow and Halloween weather in the creator, but we still can't change the stunt weather on the fly. Oh god. Oh god. What was it called this? A Fire and Ice or something? Oh, ANGL Fire and Ice. So that's why we've got snow and I'm gonna make it work. Yes! Lost a little bit of time, but we're still surviving. Oh, we're going around here. Yeah, okay. Pro lines. So it's a stunt race in the snow, but with flames around us as well. And we're doing an off-road stunt race. Make it! Oh, almost. I didn't have enough speed. Okay. This is tricky. Tricky in the brawler, at least. High grip car might have been a good decision. Good idea. So this it's almost like this is finally going somewhere close to the whole stunt cross that I've mentioned over the years. Actual Panda's stuntified rallycross tracks that we had years and years ago. I've always wanted to see that style revisited. Did I make it work? Yes! Got it! I got it! This has to be a shortcut. It is a shortcut! Yes! Wait, where are we going? Oh, that way. Okay, and then I've lost it again. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I'm going to have to respawn. All that time gain immediately lost. Oh, I've gone too far. But yeah, the whole stunt cross thing was like a rallycross track, but with stunt elements like jumps and tubes and loops and things. Oh, I see. This is going to take a bit of like figuring out. So we want it to be over to the right there. And this is kind of a similar idea, at least in terms of off-road crossed with stunt, which you don't see very often. Most stunt tracks are just kind of road. This is a challenge as well. It's nice to have a challenging stunt track, something that requires a little bit of nuance and skill. Although I've probably made it harder for myself choosing the brawler. Is that a deer that I saw on the left? What kind of maniac would leave animals on in the creator? Wait, was there a shortcut to just turn immediately left? There wasn't, right? Feels like you could have just turned immediately left there. It's an Angel track. There's always shortcuts on the stunt versions that he makes. Oh man, we're doing 4 laps. We got plenty of time to try and catch up. There's definitely a different route there as well. Oops. I can see the double checkpoints on the map. There's a different route. Reminds me of a Motorstorm track. What a series that was. I know, yeah, it does kinda. Alright, let's try and get this again. Nice. And let's try and do this first time as well. Yes! The overtake, that's a rallycross style overtake, that one. And then yes, we're making it work. Wait, did I miss a check? No! Which checkpoint did I miss? What? How did I miss? Did I go too far to the right? Oh, I'm so disappointed. That was going so well. I'm putting that down to creator troubles. Checkpoint width should have been increased, I reckon. No, I couldn't get in. Sure. To absolute joy and from absolute joy to utter disappointment in 0.2 seconds. I know, right? It's it's already at the largest, is it? Okay. Damn. I bet there's a function to make it even bigger, but Rockstar don't allow it. All right, I need to look for the shortcuts. More of them. I've been continually making time on shortcuts. Look, I can just go straight left here, right? Yeah, look at that. Don't need to go around that bit. I knew it. Yeah, I've been continually making time on shortcuts and then losing it again through idiocy. Oh, is it underneath? Huh. Here it is. I knew there was one. There you go. Look at that. You just don't take the jump into a... Look at all this part of the map as well that you don't see under normal circumstances. Shortcut. Beautiful. I don't know how much time it actually saved me because I'm so far back now, but... Alright, the last lap I need to go for... like all the shortcuts. I'll do the normal route on this one because we haven't seen it yet. Just for completeness. Definitely longer. Yeah, last lap, best lap is what I'm going to go for. In my little old brawler. Well, we might have only had 2 tracks on PS5 this time. I'm sure we'll have more next month, but they've been 2 very good tracks. Alright, last lap, here we go. Let's try and hit all the shortcuts. No mistakes, clean lap, last lap. It's really cool in the early stages of something like this where you're trying to scout out the shortcuts and find them, and then it's really fun when you actually find it. There we go. It's so cool to be coming through here. It feels like you shouldn't be here. Feels naughty, I know, right? Said fall off to the left instead of going slow over the jump. Yeah, that would make sense. Going further to the left rather than slowing down for the jump would allow you to carry more speed. Oh, damn it. Couldn't keep it clean. No last lap clean lap. Doing it in the snow has been interesting. The low grip has added a new element. Let's try it. Oh, damn it. I gave it a try. Almost. It was almost beautiful. Damn, look at my tire marks. Just kept too low. Hey, what a fun track though. Alright, Xbox time. We've got some last minute additions that have been tested and put through, so we got 6 here, so a little bit more healthy. 8 overall. That's possibly not the worst we've ever had. To be fair, we used to do 7 but that was 7 every week in these community verified showcases. Weekly community verified streams, 1 for each platform every month. 7 tracks. We had 21 tracks every month in its heyday. And Rockstar are still using some of the tracks from that era of community verified for some of the community jobs that they verify themselves. Which we'll see some of the latest ones later on. That's what the plan is anyway. But yeah, we'll have a discussion about it and see how people are feeling with regards to how much longer the community verified stuff continues. It might be an idea to just wind it down for the next wave, and then revisit things for the next game or something. But we'll see how people feel. Alright, so pretty unique roads so far. Don't normally race around this part of the map. Don't need to wait. It was all me hitting the wall. Anyway. What do you mean you have a race around this part of the map every Sunday? Okay, fine. I mean, in terms of a proper track, I guess. Interesting shorter circuit. DW with his friggin' wheels, they look terrible. Really does go for the ugliest cars possible. I'll never understand the fascination some people have with F1 wheels. Like, I guess it's oh, you can't normally get these wheels on this car, so it's special. But if it looks terrible, why does it matter? You can't normally make your car look like that, but realistically, if you could, no one would want to. Can't account for taste, I suppose, but I personally think F1 wheels look horrific on most cars. It works on a very tiny number of them, I think. Cool track. How's the hitboxes on these metal barriers though? That's the only thing that's screaming out to me as a potential problem on some of the interior sections. Find out. I'd rather not. Yeah, I think the Sentinel XS wasn't necessarily the greatest decision on a high grip track like this. It was better than what my Exemplar probably would have been, but the Jacko was definitely the pick, and the Felon would have been a good pick as well. It's not a problem if you don't hit them, that's true. Not a hitbox if you don't hit it. Cool track to start us off on Xbox. Nice little creation. I feel like it could do with a few small tweaks though. That's the beauty of community verified, all I'm saying. Yeah, that previous track was a consistent submission that kept getting improved, I guess. And eventually has made it in. And you know, it does work in that respect. If someone is actually wanting to improve their track and stuff, they can get it submitted and then realize they need to improve it, get involved in a community to improve it, and keep submitting it as with improvements, and eventually it gets in like it did. And you know, it could still do with a little improvement on the metal barriers in my opinion, but that last track was more than good enough to be verified and showcased. Oh yeah, controller cam is on, that's not working. I'll get rid of it from the PS5 stream portion. I mean, I can make the controller cam work on Xbox if you want, but I'd have to input it twice at once. I'd have to use two controllers at the same time. I don't think I can do that. Oh man. Look at that Vagrant go. And then look at it actually go. Yeah, for those who don't know at this point, the reason that we don't have controller cam when we're on Xbox is because when you plug the Xbox controller into the PC, it uses it on the PC and disconnects it from the Xbox. Whereas it doesn't do that for the PS5 controller. It stays connected to the PS5, so you can see the inputs with the controller cam on the PC, but it will also still control the PS5. Xbox doesn't do that. PC just takes over. Cool off-road track. Just outside of that top group. Try and close in. It's nice to see an off-road track with a bit of nuance and interesting corners and, you know, creations and custom pieces making different corners. We've had a few chicanes that have been made from props and stuff on this one, utilizing different parts of the map. Airfield, bit of road, bit of like, this is a really cool section on the airfield. It's not just going on the airfield, up it, down it, and then out of it again. It's utilizing some of the mounds in between the runways, you know, using some props to create a new layout, like here again, and then into the hairpin. What you want to see. Jump, bit of creativity. I like this. I feel like these are the sort of tracks that I am intrigued by the most and enjoy showcases of the most. Stunt races, off-road tracks, well-made rallycross stuff. The non-regular race submissions are sometimes the most creative. Especially when you look through the years of doing this series and how many tracks we've verified and showcased, and some of the incredible creations we've had, especially in those categories. This is fun. Ah, it's all bad. That was close. I thought I was going to hit that. He gave away third by doing that. Slightly mistimed, I think, DW. Oh, he actually kept it as well. Oh, I totally got that third place on my screen, at least. Yeah, that is a nice lap time. 45 dead. Don't see that very often. Mirror Park circuit with some creative custom sections. I'm in my Serrano. I don't use this very often. Start. I love the no boost start. Like, we don't even need to enforce it and tell people to not do the boost at the start now. We can just disable it in the settings. Again, too little too late, but at least it's nice that we've got it. Just need weather selection instant race lobbies now. It's amazing that you can select the available weather in the creator. See, it's as if it's like they've made it. They've added weather options in the creator as if they know that people will be able to select the weather in the race lobby, but forgetting that you still can't instant races. Maybe they don't even know. How can they not know after like 8 years? But yeah, there's an option in the creator where you can select the available weather, even in the stunt race creator, which is a game mode where you can't select the weather at all. So good job, Rockstar, once again. They really know their game. This is the difficulty I've always found with the Serrano. It's a little bit... it's not as predictable as I would like. There's an oversteer tendency. Kind of like the Comet SR in the first race. There's a pattern with cars I don't use very often, I guess. That oversteer unpredictability. It's got good grip though. Cool circuit. Cool custom segment. Starts off like with a nice little jaunt around Mirror Park. And then quickly goes into cool custom creation entirely. And we're back into some Mirror Park again. And then back onto custom stuff. Ah, see. Oversteer, man. Does me in. The transitions are seamless. They are. That's what you want. You want to not have. You want to not think about. Ah. Oh. You want to not notice any of the transitions. Or anything like the custom segments of tracks these days. They're literally just extensions of the regular road. They're created that well that you just don't notice that really you're swapping from a custom created piece of road to the map. That's the standard. I get what people are saying about like the standard has gotten so high, because it really has. Like, track creation now is, it's incredible what people can do, those who spend the time on their tracks. But there's no point in going back to a state of showcasing sort of, in a way, lesser tracks just for the sake of having more tracks to showcase. I don't see the point in that. Maybe the whole thing is a victim of its own success and the victim of how good people have gotten at this. Maybe there's a reason Rockstar don't make community jobs out of the very best tracks. Don't want to demoralize everybody else from submitting things, as we have probably done with this series, maybe. That's no excuse for some of the trash that Rockstar actually do verify in their community jobs, but yeah, this is really nice. The elevation and transitions and everything. Serrano did me well. Custom hills track, this one. 2 laps of it, so I'll have to pay attention, but I guess it's quite long. Just scraped in this one on the scoring. Let's not go from the front on this one. Been doing that in all the races. Down the hill. So we started on a bit of a custom track and then we went to a bit of the hills. And then we're back into some custom. It's a pretty standard thing that we're seeing these days when it comes to track creation is utilizing bits of regular road, utilizing bits of custom segments, and then swapping and changing between them on different parts of the track and making it a seamless transition between the two at each stage, so that it feels like, you know, a completely new, fresh bit of road and bit of map. And those make some of the best circuits, really. Because then you still get to have some of the map roads as well, like these that still work fine. But if you were to just limit yourself to regular roads, I mean, they've all been done countless times now. God, that's a big crash. Gone are the days where you could put checkpoints down on the map and just have the roads do the job for you. They've all been done now. I couldn't create a track these days that would be good enough to be verified. I wouldn't be anywhere near. All my tracks were made back in the 2014, 2015 days, where you literally did just put checkpoints around the map and a few barriers here and there to block off some lampposts. Cool creation. Nice elevation, nice custom segments. I like this section where you can sort of see the layout of the circuit in front of you and it winds back through as you go down the hill. Like a sort of mini stadium style section. Be cool having like grandstands around the outside of that bit, probably if there was more props available. No. Big old crash. Yeah, that did not go as planned. Pushed it a little bit too much in that corner. Damn, it's really closing up at the front as well. If I'd just stuck with it a little bit longer, could have been in that battle. Skill issue. That'll buff out. Nose to tail, that top 5. Could have been in that. Cool. Nice creation. Utilising the hills and custom roads. Alright, airport track. Bit of a curveball with this one. Sports N tier. Specky has given us. Thank you to Box for hosting the PS5 showcase, by the way, and Specky for hosting the Xbox showcase and sorting out all the tracks. Sports N, the famous tier with the Strider and the Raptor and the Futo and the Penumbra. Penumbra's going to have the top speed. I like the use of the ambulance and the fire truck. You can't normally get those, right? I bet you can't get those. Oh no, you can place them now with the unit. Yeah, that was a good addition as well. Again, too late. These unit pickups or placements have been in the game for so long, and it took them too long to release them to the consoles or PC without mods. So we're around the airport. Are we going to go in the airport at any point? I need an HSW Penumbra that puts it on the pace of a Black Carouse. We need the faster Penumbra in regular GTA. You wouldn't be able to make it fast enough in a straight line to match the La Carouse. You don't get any grip improvements with HSW upgrades, and that's what would hold the Penumbra back. La Carouse is just a grip monster. Be cool having a Penumbra that goes 150 mph though. So we're around the docks now as well. Oh, that's a crash. It's a Futo crash. Looks like a Raptor crashed as well, because I gained 2 places there. So I would say it's kind of like it's the airport area, but it's not actually in the airport itself, as I thought it was going to be. Interesting layout, I think. linking, you know, different parts of the map together with the custom sections. It's a lot more difficult to get to the docks from this area if you don't have a custom created bridge. Penumbra's really losing out on a lot of these big straights. It's got no top end. Strider's even worse though, I think. I didn't see anyone in a Strider actually, so. Still a Raptor in the lead. I like how it makes use of the airport's quirks we don't see often. Yeah, this bridge is a really nice creation. Like, we're obviously going over it one way and then coming back across it on the other side. Damn. Holy cow, that Futo's going fast. It feels faster than a normal Futo. Oh, no, maybe not. There's a big speed difference, I suppose. It's launching ahead. Is that damaged or something? That Futo? It seems very fast. Maybe I just haven't seen one at sort of full throttle the whole race. Really good top speed, the Futo. Futo's just quick in a straight line. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's a cool track. Different areas being utilised. Stuff you don't see too often. Ah, too much speed carry. Definitely a higher top speed car is preferable, I reckon. A lot of longer straights. And then you've got to, if you're taking a Futo, you've got to deal with the lack of grip that it has. But yeah, there's too many straights, I think, for the Penumbra to compete on this one. Well, too many top speed sections at least. It doesn't have to be a straight to be still at full throttle. Got that corner best on the first lap. Haven't done it as well as any of the others. The Raptor took the win though. Cool circuit. Alright, last one. Rallycross track in the Omnus only, because supposedly the Tropos might be horrible, and also Contact might be horrible. Everyone's got an Omnus, we don't need to change. Beautiful. I did say we can wait at the start in case people need them, but everyone had one. Unless people took a stock Omnus from the lobby screen, but that's something you should never do if we're going to swap cars. Because it's impossible to know whether you need a car or not if you're going to take a stock version. Oh, round we go. Wait, where are we going? Okay. So what is going on with this road surface. I'm intrigued. Ice plate. Oh wow, okay. That is proper ice. That's not just like icy low grip stunt road pieces. That did look like proper ice. New prop, really? Okay. Is that available to everybody, or is it some sort of like hacky thing, or is it just available? Holiday prop. I see. So yeah, it's just available. So utilizing an ice prop to give a rallycross track a bit of a low grip segment. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, damn it. It's a cool little layout for a rallycross track. It is very bumpy. Yeah, you do definitely lose some grip on that ice prop, as you probably should. Tricky layout. Yeah, tricky layout. It is a challenging layout. I wonder what this is like in the snow with the ice prop as well. Like, the ice prop really does lose you a lot of grip. Every time I mess that up. Someone forgot to change the time from their video of it. What an idiot. Wait, was this meant to be in the snow? This is your track, I'm guessing. Have you? Oh, you just set it to 6:30 PM, I see. Instead of current time. Trying to get it looking all nice and stuff with the sunset. See, again, this is a track that it would be interesting to see what it's like in the snow. But because we can't choose weather in stunt races, where we would be reliant on the creator setting it to snow in the creator. Oh, back into the Joker lap. We'd be reliant on the creator setting it to snow in the creator, and then it would forever be locked to snow until the creator changes it again. Just let us pick the weather for the stunt races. Yeah, very challenging track. I guess I'd better do a Joker lap, since Baggins has done one as well. Be good to see the Joker. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've been flawless all the way through. I've only been in the position that I am through consistency. And then when it gets to the moment at the end, I mess it up. Joker lap. Where do you go? Where the hell? What the? Wait, is that not where the Joker lap was? Where the? Oh, the Joker lap was here. Oh, okay. Was the Joker lap round here and then what? To the right? No. I don't know where the entrance to the Joker lap is. Oh, was it? Was it through there? Okay. And then you come out here. Was it before that? Whatever. I'll look for it on this lap. Just a glorious overtake for first, and then watched it right after the downhill. All right, I'll have a look. I only saw the checkpoint at the exit. Last lap has been horrific. I feel like this track would be a bit of a challenge for getting clean rallycross racing done. I say clean. Rallycross racing is somewhat clean, but it's a fun layout. Am I gonna make it to where the Joker lap is? Okay, downhill. Oh, there. I see. Yeah, totally didn't see that. Skill issue. Imagine this was 30 races. Well, to be fair, rallycross races normally are limited to like 4 or 6 at a time. When you're creating a rallycross track, you're thinking of that many people, so. Fun layout though. Ice props were interesting. And that's it for the Xbox tracks. Alright, I wanted to do a few community jobs since they just added some new ones for the end of this showcase, and I just noticed that this one was community jobbed in supposedly November. And we verified this as part of the Community Verified program back in the day. So they're still taking some, it seems, from our Community Verified stuff. But we verified this almost 4 years ago now. It was July 2020. But nice to see a good creation get community jobbed by Rockstar. It's a shame they don't utilize what we've done more and do some more recent creations. But we'll see some of the other stuff that they're verifying. I haven't looked at the community jobs for a long time that Rockstar have been putting out in the new guise of Rockstar Verified. But yeah, cool. We verified it 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago, and Rockstar verified it just recently. Okay, so these are the 3 latest community jobs that are races. They were added literally at the end of February. So I just wanted to give it a look and see what they were doing with this, because it's been a while since I actually looked at these community jobs. I do remember... Oh god, he's gone. I do remember that we used to have Deluxo air hockey. Was that in the community jobs, or was that a Rockstar verified thing? I feel like that was not long enough ago that it was Rockstar verified. Deluxo air hockey was already in the community jobs, right? And then this is Deluxo pool table. And I seem to remember the air hockey one being relatively interesting. Like, it was a fun little creation, but it did have a bug that you could, like, swap it to the Night Shark and the Ardent, I seem to remember. We did play it, I think, on one of the community verified track showcase streams where I just looked at some of the Rockstar community jobs instead. Maybe one of the first round. Yeah, it reminds me of Micro Machines a bit too. But it's a fun little concept, you know, it kind of works. The air hockey made more sense with the hovering of the Deluxo, I would say. Wait, what did... Okay, interesting. Oh, someone's knocked them all over the place. So yeah, it's alright. It's kind of a shame that they've... Oh god, no! Wow. And I've noticed this, supposedly they're doing community jobs from the same people. So it's kind of a shame in that respect that they're not just showcasing more different creators. Maybe they're going through the same problems we are. But, I mean, we are giving them all the creators that they could showcase as part of the community verified program, so... Oh, is he trying to get it in? Trying to get it in the pot. Go on! Go on, DW! 6 seconds. It's a time limit. Oh, beautiful pot. Speaking of making community jobs out of tracks from the same creators, this track's called City 8, and I think they've previously verified City 5, just from the same person again. Again, just let some other people get some jobs. But yeah, this seems very short, this one, so we'll see how this is. Customs were I don't know if did I turn customs off? It felt like I didn't have the option to have customs on. So we got a custom built overpass. Oh, great. With, it looks like... So is this trying to be like a broken down... It almost feels like it's trying to be, you know, like apocalypse type thing. Customs off by default on this, yeah, okay. Like we're racing around a Walking Dead style city. The city's been transformed and overgrown and, yeah, Last of Us type thing. Broken buses and broken overpasses. I don't mind this, to be honest. Like, I quite like the theme of it. I think it fits the theme quite well. It's not that interesting of a track, it's a figure 8. But I like the overpass that we're going under that's being custom made to feel like, you know, I think it's a good little theme. Yet this broken down city has roads made smoother. That is a fair point. I just took out the 2 leaders there. It's alright. I'd be pretty bored of it pretty quickly, given it's not much of a track, but the theme's alright. It seems relatively... Wait, we're on... I can hear the wood of the roads, so we're on those low grip, upside down road pieces. Eh. It's alright. Yeah, lock to the ISI Sport. So if you don't have an ISI Sport, but the host leaves customs on, then you're screwed if someone else has a custom version. So now I need to see a reason that this is locked to the ISI Sport. I need to see this track has to have some reason, thematic or otherwise, why other sports cars wouldn't work on it. That's what I need to see for this to make sense. Yeah, the last track looked alright, but it was a little boring to race. But I think it's more suited for racing with random, sort of like 30 players and just absolute carnage. Lost number 1,200 incoming, I know, right? It's very pink, this one. Are we constantly in? Oh man, it's so bright. So is the whole race inside this big area? Feels like I'm watching a clickbait channel. Yeah, it is quite painful on the eyes, this one, I've got to be honest. I don't think this is low traction stuff. The previous track was all low traction surface. This isn't. I'm not seeing anything that suggests the ISI Sport should be the only thing allowed in this race. Like, why did the creator lock it to the ISI Sport? 107 sports cars, 104 usable in races or whatever it is. Yet, this is only allowable this only allows the ISI Sport. Oh, this is lower traction. There's different levels of low traction. Okay, so this is not as low traction. It's almost full throttle 100% of the time. Because the creator has a custom ISI Sport and wants to use this track to farm easy wins. That's probably the answer. Yeah. Meh. I would say none of the community jobs that they've put out with this have been bad, but they're also kind of meh. There's not an awful lot to them. Again, in comparison to all of the incredible tracks that we showcase as part of the Community Verify program, the standard that they're verifying is 4 years ago and less. Yeah, 2 laps was 1 lap too many. Alright, well, there you go. The Community Verifying program, the new wave has begun, so check out the links in the description. To bruffy.com/verified gives you all the info you need and the forms to fill in and the links for the tracks that we've actually showcased down below as well. We wouldn't need to do this if Rockstar would actually verify and push out some proper tracks. But no, we get that sort of stuff. That's the sort of stuff that Rockstar pushes out as the pinnacle of what you can do in the creator. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know how maybe this might be the last wave for the community verified program. I don't know. We'll just see what people feel. But you know, get your submissions in, and we'll be back hopefully next month with some more tracks to showcase.